Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Beanie 101 and you're watching some more NHL 17 Hockey Ultimate Team, and today we've got some very exciting news, and kudos to EA for doing something like this, but they've recently announced Series 2 of Hockey Ultimate Team. Now what does that mean? Well, that means we're getting a complete reboot, a complete refresh of all the players that you know and love and you've come to grow accustomed to. Everything's going to change, and this I think is a fantastic way for EA to drum up some additional interest in Ultimate Team, get a little more creativity in how people build their teams, and just some excitement back to Ultimate Team. And it's something that's pretty unprecedented, because I don't think I've seen any of the other Ultimate Team modes in games like FIFA or Madden do anything like this. So what does Series 2 mean? Well, first off, we're getting a complete refresh of every single gold player card in the game. All of your common gold cards, all of your rare gold cards, everybody is getting boosted. So everybody is getting at least a +1 in every single one of their stats. Now that means that we've got over 700 players that are getting an increase in ability. Not only that, but on top of that, if you've got players that are having a particularly good season in real life, then they are going to be upgraded by more than +1. So players like Pasternak and Alex Venberg, or Draisaitl in Edmonton, or players like Dubnyk or Eric Stahl, they're going up not by +1, but they're going up by +4 or +5 overall. So Pasternak, who was an 81, I think, is now going to be an 86 or an 87 overall. Players like Cam Atkinson, Nick Foligno, they're going up by +3 or +4. So all these players are now more and more viable in your team, which I think is absolutely fantastic. It allows much greater variety in terms of the builds that people are going for, the teams that people are going for. Fantastic work, EA. Well done. On top of that, we've also got 18 brand new synergies. There's some player synergies and there's some team synergies, but this again completely refreshes the way people think about HUT and how people have built their teams to date. You've got things like synergies like Breakaway Boss, Immovable Objects. You've got synergies that boost all of your shooting percentages or your shooting attributes, and you also have team synergies like Powerhouse or end-to-end awareness. There's some really good stuff in there, and I think it's going to take a little while for people to get a feel for what they want to do, whether they want to use Series 2 players or Series 1 players and build a combination of synergies. But you're going to get a lot of really interesting teams that you're going to come up against now, so I think that's really good. The third thing that EA have said is they're going to try and make this integration for Series 2 as easy and as seamless as possible. So starting tomorrow, that's when Season 2 kicks off. That is the 2nd of February. They are creating a couple of new packs to help get people on their way. So firstly, there's a starter pack, which I think only costs 5 common gold players, which everyone should have in their collection. It's a one-time only pack, and that will give you 34 items to start your Series 2 team. 24 common gold players, so they're going to be anywhere from 81 to 86 overall, I suppose, or 85 overall. And you get some contracts and some logos and some jerseys. But for 5 common gold players, you're going to get 24 new Series 2 common gold players in return, which I think is a fantastic value. On top of that, there's going to be 2 repeatable sets. These are going to be on a 2-minute cooldown, and these are the things that have my interest more than anything else. You can trade in 20 gold rare players for 10 Series 2 gold rare players, or you can trade 10 for 5 gold rare players. So this is trading in Series 1 players for Series 2 players. Now, I don't know about you, but I have got a ton of gold rare players that are like 85, 86 overall. So I try some of them out every now and again, but they're just sitting there in my collection. I can now trade a load of those in and get some boosted Series 2 players That's something I'm really going to keep my eye on. You can see in the market already that the prices for gold rare players has gone up quite a lot. So take a view. Do you want to trade in your gold rare players for these packs and get a load of Series 2 players that are going to be boosted, or do you want to use the opportunity to sell a lot of the extra stuff that you've got in your collection and build up a nice collection of coins that you can spend on packs further down the line? Now, what EA have said is that special cards like Player of the Game or Team of the Week cards are going to remain unchanged. So if you have a Team of the Week card and the player in question has now got a boosted card by 4 or 5 or 6 overall, that Player of the Game card or Team of the Week card is not going to improve. They're going to stay exactly where they are. The only things that are obviously going to change is if you've got Movembers. They're going to keep up with how they always work. So if you've got a Movember Pasternak or somebody like that, they're going to get a big boost, and that you're still going to be able to have the highest overall value for those Movember cards. Every single Team of the Week card from now on is going to include the new Synergies, so I'm really excited to see how this plays out. It's caused a lot of excitement and a lot of activity on the market. Let me know what you think about how this is going to completely refresh Hockey Ultimate Team, because I think it's a great move by EA. And I'm quite intrigued to see how it's going to change HUT, how it's going to change the market, and I'm quite interested in opening a few packs and seeing what sort of stuff that I'm going to get. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope that gives you a bit of a background on what Series 2 is all about. It starts on February the 2nd, so prepare yourself, try and get jump on top of some of those packs, and build yourself a brand new team and get sucked back into Hockey Ultimate Team all over again. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please like the video if you like the content. Check out some of the rest of my stuff on my channel if you please, and I will catch you again in the next video.